Okay, good day everybody. This was my POI for today for the indices. You can see this was a screenshot already from my US 30, which is the Dow Jones. This is for the S&P 500. So this is what I was expecting price to move from this place to this place. You can see this is my US 100. I'm on a buy because price has made a break of structure to the upside. My AUD, this is what I'm expecting: a breakup, then a retest, then a continuation, a breakdown, a retest, a continuation. That is that. So let's go over to this trading view. Let's see what has occurred already. So you see that the price action was really the main focus, and so the price action was really the main focus, and those are what really come to reality. So we were waiting for a break of a push down of S&P 500, US 100 to that OB, while US 30 a breakdown. Then we continue the sell. You will see what happened. Oh my god, you can see the 1 hour time frame uptrend, but it has not cleared its recent high. So you can see, a matter of fact, the cease of the Iranian cases with the USA is what is causing this spike down. You can see it. This is where I marked out before that we'll be selling once price break below this area. You can see price had made a break of structure already, came to this other block, a very nice setup, and we're expecting price to come to this area before we make any decision of buying. And if price should come to this area, definitely price must surely come to this area, because this area will not be very effective to hold, let me say here, because there is trend line liquidity here. So let me just mark that. You see that price will not be able to hold because of this trend line liquidity below it. So that's my view. So that's my view. Let's go to US 100. No, let's look at our AUD. This is my AUD. You see it. So price did not respect the upside, he rather made a breakdown. So you can see there was a kind of news. This was a very push down, a very nice rejection candle to the upside, which is price rejected very greatly to the upside for AUD. So let's give it time. It will load. Let's give it time. Okay, this is the position, you see it. So this is where I'll be selling from. Let me put a sell order there. This is where I'll be selling from. So I'll be expecting price to move back to this area, because by tomorrow candles bodies will be closed below this area, which is, and there's imbalance below that area. So I'm expecting price to pull back to this area. They will make a perfect sell. You can see price has made a break of structure to the downside. It's a very nice closure below it, which is like candle body. When candle body close below any lower low, is a break of structure. So that is that for my AUD. Let's look at our NAS, which is the US 100. I'm expecting price to push up for the for the US 100. Why? Because I saw a breakout structure to the downside, a very nice one. So price will push back to this OB. This will be our TP area, this area here. So this will be our TP area, this other block there. So because of this, for the view, this is because price had medicated its recent high, which is 27,000, and you can see that price rejected from that area. That was how S&P 500 did its own around December time. December, close to the Christmas day. That's when, no, after the Christmas Boxing Day, that's when the S&P 500 reached its recent high and started the downward momentum from start last year. You can see this entry. This is my entry, S&P 500. Let's look at the S&P 500. You can see it. So price literally melted down for the S&P 500, but price rejected up a little bit, coming to this other block. So this other block here will be our TP for tomorrow. Price will react in that area before we take any further decision, but we are still selling because there's imbalance below this area and price and made a breakout structure to the downside, although there's a trend line. So maybe after tomorrow I will attach the trend line. We see that price is still coming down. So that is all for now. DSY will be selling, but it's making a retracement to the upside, so I don't really know, based on the war and the postponement of the fired. You can see it is back on this area, so we have to wait for price. We'll be selling still. We have to wait for price to make a very nice price action in this area. So we'll still be selling. I'm still holding my sell position no matter what. This trend line will be taken out. So maybe if price did not sell this week, next week price will fall and the indices will move to the upside. That is all my view for the indices. So tomorrow I'm looking for sell for US 30, S&P 500. I'm still looking for sell. Nas, I'll be looking for sell. So you can see this Nasdaq, so it is making a very nice push down or a nice retracement to the downside. So price might likely come down to this area, which is to fill up this gap. Price might come to this area, if at all. Price might come to this area, but if price is coming downward, be waiting for this area, which is, that will be my entry for it. That is that. So my S&P 500 is sell, AUD sell, now sell, US 30 sell. Okay, that is that. Thank you for today. See you some other days.